Hey, welcome back to Game Dad's Play Games, where we play this game and you practice game design.
Hopefully. That is the whole shtick of the show, after all.
Kind of. Where we don't even play this game and you just sit at your computer. What a lovely family. Yes. Oh, it's all right. They found a place. I'm just surprised they came all this way to watch.
Oh, that's right.
See their daughter make it to the Brigade. What more could be worthwhile? Let's hope that's what they'll see. I'll do my best. Street. It's closed down.
Yeah, I forgot that the whole fam came out to see us.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe that terrible things are going to happen.
Any news? How are things?
Gonna go doki doki on this.
I mean, they could, for all I know. I mean, you know this game. This could have all just been a big setup, just to pull
but
the rug
I
out from under us.
don't actually know doki doki, so
It's true.
I just felt like
Doki Doki's been addictive, man.
I really probably should play it, I guess.
Or watch it on the show.
Or watch it on the show, but like if I want to watch you play something, I might as well just play it better, you know?
That's why whenever you and I record, you're always the one that plays. You're just like, I'm gonna do it better, so...
Yeah, I guess that's mostly true.
Wait, I didn't approve this. Everything is half off. Oh, no, brother, please stop. We need to be able to feed ourselves.
And then everything's not half off.
Oh, what a tease.
Yeah.
You can't just, like, give us that and take it away.
See, that's pretty cool. Use 10 ingredients containing poison or bone. Originally containing it. 10 ingredients, though. That's a lot of ingredients. I suppose if you use the cutting board, I don't remember this. I guess I never got it.
You feel like you can think more quickly while wearing this extends combo window. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Combo window!
I like that. I think that's a smart item.
So very fragile.
Do you think that having a day of discounts where everything's half off would be game breaking? Like, do you think you would see that in a walkthrough and be like, well, I'm not going to buy anything until chapter 4?
I mean, you could, but we're so far to the end. At this point, you would just be missing out.
Yeah, that's sort of what my thinking was too. And I was like, well, maybe a good counterbalance to that would be like maybe one item is half off, like the first item you purchase for that day. It's like, that might be kind of fun, but ultimately unnecessary.
Yeah, I think it would. I actually think it would have been a pretty good idea, so that you can at least be encouraged to see the other items that you didn't have the chance to before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that.
I've left. The Brigade will send an officer to operate as my proxy. Don't try to contact me. I'm very busy.
I'm very busy.
And don't touch my babies. I know how every last one of them was left, and if I see
I don't doubt
so much as
that.
a fingerprint on them, I'll take your fingers. I wonder if she's doing some soul searching or just on a mission.
No, she's probably stalking her ex-girlfriend.
Oh, hello there. Looking for work, right?
Oh boy.
That's right.
He is not what I expected to be her replacement.
I think that was exactly the point, too.
Is he a cat? Is he a fish? Is he a goblin? I can't tell what he is.
He's like a toad. Yeah, I got nothing.
No amphibians
Yeah,
have
the
ears
ears.
like that.
Yeah,
well,
ears. That's you.
I take that back. Some frogs have weird ears, but
Do
that's
they really?
well, sort of. It's not really ears so much as horns, but
Yeah.
Oh, beats me. I was too scared to ask. Take your pick of jobs, and I'll ring you up at the end.
okay. This is like when a substitute teacher comes in and they're like, I don't know. I'm gonna put on a movie because I can't figure out the docket for the day.
Put on a movie. Hey,
Whoa, what?
dicks.
Since when was that a thing? Has that always been a thing? The rail cart?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Ow. Dicks.
Oh, that's hilarious. What's in the rail cart? Is it just more crabs?
See if I can get him. Come on.
They're not gonna come now.
Probably not. Knowing my luck.
It could be one of those things where they only drive forward if you're turned the other direction. Like they wait for that opportunity to strike.
Didn't give me that time.
Some games do that. It's so mean.
It is mean.
blossomed. I was watching a bunch of streams of
son of a bitch.
I was watching some streams of the AGDQ Awesome Games Done Quick, which is fantastic if you've never seen it.
Blossomed.
But there's a whoa, look at that.
Whoa, I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I don't know, man. I think that there's no way that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh,
you tripped up the rail cart. Yeah, see, it's like hitting
running into the.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you trip them up, man, so that you don't get killed. That's just straight up level design right there.
QA Nathan. I can't reach that. I think he's just gonna keep getting stuck on it.
I think it was Turtles in Time, or maybe it was
Whoa. See, that's what I meant by like, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, he straight up disappeared there. I think he is supposed to collide with those. I think the response is sort of wonky. You're gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
You're gonna die. At least you won't get hit by the rail cart this time. But yeah, it was the like NES Ninja Turtles. They had enemies programmed to specifically only attack in your most vulnerable frames during an attack cycle. It's like, oh, that's so mean. You know that was some conniving like designer or programmer that was like, they'll never figure this out.
What does blossomed mean?
Oh, you just have to kill things?
Oh, blossomed. Oh, it's because I have the oh boy. It's because I have the vegetable thing on.
So are her tasks normally just like kill a bunch of stuff?
It's always, yeah.
I thought she would give you more specific things to kill, didn't she? Or was it always just like, just kill a bunch of stuff, I don't care?
That one.
Oh.
I mean, it's like, I guess maybe sometimes it was like, yeah, kill specific this amount of enemy, but I think that was usually like the only enemy on the screen then, or something like that.
Oh. I was gonna say, it seems like such a good opportunity to teach you where certain enemies are. So if she was like, kill, you know, all 3 of X enemy inside of a level, that's like, hey, tutorial-esque, like, player, here's where you can find the 3 spawn points for this particular monster.
Yeah. I mean, at least that would like kind of give a point to it, because as it is, the combat, like at this point, the combat's not really doing me, I guess, a whole lot of good.
Yeah, you're not learning much more from...
Except for how to get run over by a minecart. Or how to not.
It gives you the opportunity to explore the level, but that's on your own volition, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it seems a little underutilized now that I know how it actually is working. I don't know why I didn't pay attention before.
So it's really weird, that point, because I don't think we ever see Thorn again.
Oh, really? That's the...
Well, at least through this chapter.
Oh, interesting.
And I don't think it's ever explained where she went or anything like that.
I mean, I think your theory is probably right then. Her important business probably is just stalking her.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be saving all your energy for your big match today?
I've got so many nerves running through me. I don't think I can...
Look, I would love to save my energy, but I gotta eat. I can't pay the bills by sitting around.
Have you literally ever seen me eat this entire game? I am hungry.
I'm not going to stop you.
It's like when people yelled at me while I was in college. They're like, why are you working on the weekends? You should be focusing on school. Like, professors would tell you that, you know, and they're like, you shouldn't work more than, you know, X amount of hours a week. And I'm like, listen, man, I got rent.
Uh-oh.
Womp womp.
Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, wait. If I just do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then, and then wait, and then wait, and then there. Got it, everybody. It's okay.
Did it.
I did it. It's good, and I win.
There was a great Gama Sutra interview with Tom Eastman, which if I remember, I'll put a link in the description. I probably won't remember though, but it's pretty easy to find. Just like Google Gama Sutra. and they interviewed Tom on basically like how the game came about, and I don't remember the whole thing, and it'd be irresponsible for me to just like recite the whole thing anyway. But I think one of the most interesting things about it was that in developing the core mechanics of the game, they actually kind of entered it without a clear picture, which like I think that's generally implied with most kind of like innovative designs. Most of the time you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just kind of play until something works.
Like you have a concept of what you want it to look like, but like I know that I want it to be about cooking. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's sort of what it sounded like with their with Tom's interview on the Chicago Game Entrepreneur Show too. It was they just had that idea one weekend of making a cooking game challenge or a cooking show. Cooking, what do you call those? Like, you know, cooking competition show into a game, but in a fantasy setting. But from that interview, it sounded like they started in developing the core mechanics of the game. They went through a whole series of like overcomplicating things and scaling things back and kind of making things too simple and, you know, ebb and flow in their design until they kind of came out with the match 3 system. But they had a huge like numbers and stat system for the ingredients you were adding into, you know, your meals and stuff. And it's fascinating. Like I'd like to see some of the earlier sketches.
Yeah, I would love to see the earlier sketches, see what they were thinking of.
Thank you, Pontita. It's been great working with you. I'm so grateful you took me in.
It was you that helped me. Now run along. The lunch rush is over.
But I still haven't eaten.
But I'm still hungry. Can I please just take some of the leftovers?
So what's my build right now? All right, we're gonna do the vegetable thing.
Yeah, buddy. I'm still into this.
Hopefully I don't have to do this for all 3 matches coming up. Oh boy. Well, we'll find out. It'll be weird. Okay. We're still gonna need this?
The oven? I don't know.
Let me think about this for a second.
I think that's what I was saying that I recommend getting rid of.
Like, it's like hands down, like probably the best oven, but I don't know if I really like that. Might actually be better.
Or no, I was suggesting you get rid of the match 4 thing, which I think you did get rid of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Because that one's useless if you're using your current loadout.
Yeah, but it can be very good, but not with what we're doing. Suppose I could do this. No, I need a new oven or something like that. Slowly repairs fragile. I got the cutting board. It's kind of pointless.
Yeah, that's true.
Slowly converts bad taste gems. What do you mean converts them? Well, actually, what does it convert them to?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, maybe it's a it might be like a what do you call those? Like a rainbow gem. Like it's in everything. It's just whatever you match it up with. Unless we're still wrong about what bad taste gems are.
We could be. That's the thing, is we still have no idea.
We still have a minute and a half.
That's good. Because I'm just going to do a practice. Yeah. Go, go, go. All right. Give me that.
But does it have toxin? Nope.
Oh man, come on. He
gotta
was like
find
all
the corrupted. Oh,
he did. He
kinda
was corrupted.
Yeah, you're right. There you go. These guys are all spoopy. Ka-cha!
Oh, that was the worst teleport ever. Oh, these guys are considered plants.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're like Venus flytraps. Actually, they're. I forget what those are. There's same thing that Pokemon is based on. What are they called? Like Japanese Venus flytraps. What's that Pokemon even called? It's been a while. Vileplume?
Oh.
No, not Vileplume.
Yeah. Well,
that's the mushroom.
No.
Thinking of
Alright.
oh man, it's been so
Are
long.
these bad taste gems? It's not doing anything, so it must only be the ones with poison in it.
Okay, so
Let's
yeah,
find out
then
what
our
happens.
current theory is likely accurate.
Just I need something with poison in it. This is not a good stage. To find that. Oh, I died. Oh, it's actually-
Fantastic.
Well, look at that king bean. Look how golden delicious it is.
I'm so
Oh,
thirsty.
because it comes with level 3.
Whoa, that's a thing?
So the item that we have, what it does is if you pick up a vegetable, then that vegetable automatically gets that one of its gems gets upgraded. I think that was poison.
Pitfall trap?
Huh?
Pitcher plant. Oh. What's that?
What is that?
Yeah, that's totally what it is. Pitcher plants, which apparently use... I mean, maybe it's not quite exactly right. It's like the mix between a pitcher plant and a fly trap, but it uses rainwater to catch flies and bugs because it like fills up. It's got like that big bulbous vase. What did it turn into?
Just a regular red gem.
Do you think it's just random?
Probably. Seems like. Really doesn't take that long. Like it says it slowly converts them, but that's faster than...
Unless... Oh, that'd be interesting. Maybe it's not random, but actually it's one of the gems just gone corrupt.
It's, yeah, like what that gem would have been if it weren't poison.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense, right? Because then that's just sort of a secondary trait of this is toxic. Thus, display the toxin sprite or, well, asset instead of the normal one. It leads me to wonder, though, would the game have benefited from giving you some kind of information on, like, this was a red one and is currently toxic? And does that...
Yeah, because I can see that actually not really being very helpful. You're like, I didn't want to red gem. Now I have this thing in front of me and I don't know what to do with it.
Conversely, though, if they did show the color of what it was, that might be confusing, and you might think that this would count in your dish in a certain way. And you might try to treat it as though you can merge it with other reds, for example, before it's purified. And that could just... I could see why they didn't go down that route, and they're just like, just everything looks toxic. There's no differentiation. Because as far as the game's concerned, it doesn't seem to treat them any differently.
Yeah.
I mean, the level 1 gems don't really count for much anyway.
It's like 5 points or something. 1 point? No, 1 point, I think.
Yeah,
Really
so
not
that's like, it's barely ever going to sway the balance of a dish.
I just want to see if this is...
What is this?
I got the other one, the one that repairs fragile.
Oh, I mean, this one's more straightforward, but we might as well see.
I want to see like how fast it does it. Like,
Oh, that's true.
because I'm still looking at this like, is this actually worth it? But maybe that's what you do with this. You just like literally every time you go out hunting, you come back and you just toss stuff into this pan that fixes fragile.
Well, yeah, especially because you get to a certain point where so much is fragile.
Yeah, usually, like even here's the thing about the game is that, so this guy's not corrupted, right? And it made a big deal about him being messed up. Oh, okay, he's not a good example. Let's find the other guy. All right, so this guy right here, he is not corrupt. Yeah, there we go. Notice how he has a fragile. Like, but they made a big deal in the story. Like,
That the corrupt ones...
are
a
also
fragile.
based off of the meat and monsters. This king bean has a fragile in it, and it's all it is a vegetable.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it's like it's a little inconsistent with the story that they were going for.
Yeah, I almost wonder if there would be a good way to kind of like, narrative aside, to represent that maybe this plant or animal will give you fragile gems. Because you can see that with the corrupt ones, that it probably is going to have some kind of toxin, or at least an increased chance of having the bad taste gems. Wow, that is quick.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
Whoop. That's like maybe 2 seconds. maybe.
You can work with that.
Yeah, that one's actually not bad.
Huh. Okay, let's do this. We're going with this.
Yeah, I think it has to be quick to justify it because otherwise you're going to be like,
Well,
I
this
can
whole
just
time
combine them.
it kept giving the description of it slowly converts or slowly whatever. All of the ovens say it slowly does this thing.
Right, so I think that was just a consistency in description, but that is far from slow.
Yeah.
I mean, slow, I
There's
guess, if
one
you
that
fill it with,
doesn't
like-
say slow on it. I could have sworn.
Oh,
And
well,
I think that's where I was like, oh, all of them. Or that one's actually faster. And it
I
was
mean,
really fast.
maybe it's slow if you're considering that you could put like 10 fragile gems in there and, sure, that'll take maybe half a minute to get through all of them, but
Right.
still, like, that's good. That's useful. But anyway, that's all we have for this. We're over time, but it was fun to poke around some of those other mechanics we haven't seen yet.
I guess just question of the day is how do you feel about the differences in the ovens and how quickly they convert things?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.